Section 3.5.8 Offenses Juvenile Behaviors. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're discussing the classification of juvenile behaviors, an important topic from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We'll explore the unique aspects of the juvenile justice system, the different categories of juvenile offenders, and the importance of addressing these issues effectively. Let's get started. Juvenile justice is a separate system from the adult criminal justice system, with its own unique treatment of juveniles. According to the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention, OJJDP, there were approximately 686,000 juveniles arrested in the United States in 2020. This is a significant decrease from the number of juvenile arrests in the past decade. Of those arrests, only about 27,000 were for violent crimes. The vast majority of juvenile arrests were for property crimes and nonviolent offenses, such as drug offenses and disorderly conduct. The juvenile justice system is responsible for dealing with youths who commit criminal acts. When a juvenile violates the law, they are placed into one of three categories: delinquents, status offenders, and dependent and neglected children. Delinquents are youths who commit acts that would be considered criminal if the same act were committed by an adult. This includes both misdemeanors, such as minor theft or vandalism, and felonies, such as robbery or murder. Juvenile delinquency is a serious issue, with the rate of juvenile arrests in the United States fluctuating over the years. For example, a 15-year-old who breaks into a house and steals items would be classified as a delinquent. This act, considered burglary if committed by an adult, carries serious consequences even for a juvenile. Status offenders, on the other hand, are youths who commit acts that would not be considered criminal if committed by an adult. These are referred to as status offenses, which include truancy, running away from home, and curfew violations. For instance, a 16-year-old who skips school regularly or a teenager who stays out past curfew would be considered a status offender. These behaviors are problematic because they indicate issues that may need intervention but are not criminal acts for adults. Finally, dependent and neglected children are youths who are disadvantaged in some way and in need of support and supervision. This group includes children who have been abused or neglected, children with mental health or developmental issues, and children who have been abandoned or are homeless. This is in keeping with the juvenile justice system's goal of ensuring their safety and well-being and providing them with the necessary support and resources to overcome their difficulties. For example, a child who has been left without adequate care or who has been subjected to physical abuse falls into this category. The system aims to provide a safe environment and necessary resources to help these children overcome their challenges. Understanding the differences between these categories is crucial for appropriately addressing the needs and behaviors of juveniles. The juvenile justice system's goal is not only to hold young offenders accountable but also to rehabilitate them and provide support to prevent future delinquency. Efforts to reduce juvenile delinquency often focus on early intervention and prevention programs. These programs aim to address the root causes of delinquent behavior, such as family issues, lack of education, and substance abuse. By providing support and resources to at-risk youths, these programs help prevent them from engaging in criminal activities. For status offenders, interventions often involve counseling, family therapy, and community service programs designed to address the underlying issues leading to their behavior. The aim is to guide them back on the right path and prevent more severe problems in the future. For dependent and neglected children, the focus is on providing a safe and stable environment, access to education and health care, and emotional support. This may involve placing the child in foster care, providing mental health services, and ensuring they have a supportive network to help them thrive. So, why is this topic so important? Understanding the classification of juvenile behaviors helps us recognize the distinct needs of different groups of young people. It highlights the importance of tailored interventions that address the specific issues faced by delinquents, status offenders, and dependent and neglected children. In summary, the juvenile justice system classifies youths into three categories: delinquents, status offenders, and dependent and neglected children. Delinquents commit acts that would be considered criminal if committed by adults, status offenders commit acts that are not criminal for adults, and dependent and neglected children need support and supervision due to disadvantageous circumstances. Addressing the needs of these different groups is crucial for rehabilitation and preventing future delinquency. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, Leave them in the comments below. See you next time.